The Chief Constable of Avon and Somerset Police has pledged to give more jobs to former criminals as part of efforts to break the cycle of reoffending. Andy Marsh was speaking at a meeting in Bristol this morning aimed at encouraging businesses to employ ex-offenders.
About 30% of people, almost as many as 30% in the UK, have conviction at some stage in their life for something. Now actually that means they've made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that they should be written off and thrown on a scrap heap forever. So the United Challenge is actually encouraging all employers to think again about how they help people into employment and give them another chance.
Well, that meeting, which was attended by the Chief Constable, was organised by a Somerset-based charity which works with convicts.
2/3 of those who take part in their programme find jobs, with reoffending rates cut by up to 80%. Nick Smith has the story.
Breaking the habits of the past and striving for a brighter future. This countryside retreat is known as an unlock session, the first stage in the Key4Life process. Most of these young men have a history of offending and come from deprived communities, but they're taken out of their urban neighbourhoods for a rural change of scenery.
I've been in and out of jail for the last 10 years now. Tried to learn from my mistakes. A lot of repetitive behaviour has come through all that. I've been attending probation pretty much all of my adult life now, and it's just constant repetitive, ticking boxes, not really a lot of outcomes coming from it. I've recently been involved with these for the last 6-7 weeks now, and from what they've offered me is probably more than what probation's offered me in the last 10 years.
What do you want to achieve from this? You know, in sort of 5-10 years' time, what do you want to be doing?
5 years' time, I aim to have my own place, a stable income or two, stability, and music. I'm very, very into music, so hopefully I'm just touring massive. People are streaming and buying my albums all over the world.
Over 2 days, the group takes part in sport along with motivational speaking and counselling. Equine therapy is also an integral part of the retreat, with some remarkable results.
The horses teach us to live in the moment. They live in the moment, and they allow us to access and become aware of ourselves. It is about awareness. So quite often we shut down and we're not feeling things, and the horses allow us to kind of unlock those feelings and to become aware of them. We can make changes based on what the horses are showing us.
I guess this would work if on a regular basis you could just come out here, kind of like debug yourself, like get grounded, I guess. But I feel like I want to take him home now. That's about it.
Key4Life has many success stories. UK rap artist Creeper became involved after several years in prison and used it as a platform to launch a music career.
When I first got into Key4Life, like friends were getting killed back in Birmingham and stuff like that. Just for me to come out of Birmingham, come somewhere else, a different environment, I enjoyed that part of it. So,
how is the Creeper of today different to the Creeper of, say, 7 years ago?
Yeah, nah, a lot different, man. Like, I was a completely different guy. Like, just the things I was getting up to, I was still on the streets doing things. Like, but now I'm like 360. Like, I'm mentoring other guys on the program now. Like, just telling them, like, I was up. For them, it's good for them to see someone like me, because they can see I was where they are.
After this retreat, these men are given further support by the charity, working with mentors and employers to establish career goals. Many are desperate for a chance to prove themselves.
They've just had enough of going in and out of prison, and that they now want to change, but they've never known how to change. They don't have role models in their lives like we do. They don't have the opportunities that we do. And for me, I'm trying to, and the team, explain to them, and we show them there's a new way. You don't have to do that. And I've now got guys who were earning a lot through drug dealing who are now being kitchen porters, or they're in the city of London working, or they're in top media companies, you know, and we've had an extraordinary success with so many of our men that once they can see they can change and believe they can change, and people believe in them more importantly, then it's wonderful.
A new experience for many, but certainly one that changes lives for the better. Nick Smith, ITV News, Glastonbury.